Steve Gibson, Head of Business Development Space, Lockheed Martin UK. So I think there are three things that excite me about the future of space in the UK at the present time. One is the fact that the UK is now significantly investing back into its space capabilities. We've got UK launch coming. We also have the investment at ESA. All these present significant opportunities for new industry to come and invest in space in the UK and develop and grow and move forward. Secondly, it's very exciting in terms of being at the forefront of us moving into the UK and taking a position where we can be a leader in a number of significant programs to the UK, like UK launch, Skynet 6, and potentially the future UK GNSS. These are all significant opportunities, and to be part of that and to see LM UK grow as a space company in the UK will be a really exciting thing for me. The other thing is, after spending 15 years in the space industry, I've never seen a launch. So I hope with UK launch I get to see one and tick that box for me personally. It's important at a number of different levels. So we've got new actors, old actors, all taking part in the space industry today. So we've had a discussion earlier today about the militarization of space, potential for conflict in space, other nations including space as a zone of operations for their defence forces. So it's critical that leaders in the world to get together and understand what needs to be done to control space so that we avoid mistakes and collisions, developing the capability of how to manage this in the future. Also, with a lot of the new space and the new actors coming and new things like constellations of up to 10,000 small satellites going up, there's a lot of knock-on effects that we don't really understand yet. We've already seen the astronomers getting upset about will they be able to see the stars if you fill the sky with reflective satellite. These sorts of challenges and issues are going to become more political, and how do we manage that, and who are the leaders that need to come together to put in place the appropriate regulation or control of how we develop these new technologies and use them. I think this is really important, otherwise we're going to end up with a very messy situation with lots of unexpected consequences. The biggest challenge in the space sector at the present time, with all the new entrants, it's actually delivering on the true promise of launch. Can it really get the cost down? It's much more easy to get up there and to have your assets deliver the service. Launch is still a challenge. There's still less launches than there is demand for them. People have satellites sitting in cupboards, but they don't have the money to get onto a launch. I think if that's addressed, then you get yourself into a position where it becomes much more an everyday thing. Paris Space Week, it's a very efficient way of meeting a lot of potential partners, suppliers, collaborators for the European space industry. It brings everybody together in one place. You can meet them, understand what their capabilities are, and then it's much easier to make a decision whether it's a relationship you want to pursue or whether it's something that doesn't quite work for you.